You know, it's cold. It's 48 degrees, ergo hoodie and lightweight jacket.
He's a wimp.
Something like that. So after you've been sitting still for 6 months, coming on 7 months, there's a lot of maintenance projects that you need to take a look at before you make a move or get back out on the road again. So today we're going to start on our list of maintenance projects. Today I'm going to do the underneath the belly, the covering that's underneath the RV. On our Riverstone, it's done in panels, not one long sheet that covers the entire bottom. And I'm part of the Riverstone group on Facebook.
Yep.
And some of the problems that I've seen some of the people posting on Facebook, including photos, and I'll try and find one,
yeah.
is that going down the road, sometimes one of those panels will come loose.
And all your guts fall out.
Right? So you end up losing some insulation, wires hanging down, stuff like that, and losing panels, and then you got to fix that. So I thought I would take a preemptive strike.
Yep.
I got the shop's creeper. I'm going to crawl underneath the RV.
And roll around and have some fun.
Right, and check each one of the screws, because
there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing over this next couple of weeks in order to prepare for our trip back to Texas for the winter. You know, when you're sitting still for so long, there's things that you got to do. And of course, another one of those things that we've already done this summer, and you can go back and check that video out, is roof maintenance. So again, we're going to get up on our roof, we're going to check out all of that, and we're going to wash this beast for the last time before we leave Tennessee.
Right.
And a whole bunch of other stuff, and we will make sure that we bring all of that to you so you can make decisions of what you need to do when you get ready to move someplace after sitting still for so long. So are you seeing any places where air could potentially get in and pull?
I think if there was going to be a problem, it would have to be on the front panels, not these backer panels. Because the way it's designed with the drop frame,
yeah,
this frame has like a 6-inch wall in front of this floor.
Yeah.
So air should be getting pushed past instead of having any real impact at this.
Yeah. And so far, all of the screws that you have tested are tight.
Correct. Now, with us as low as we are, I don't think I can get to the panels up there. Not on the creeper anyway, because we're too low to the ground.
Yeah.
So the only way I'll be able to get those is if we jack it up.
Now push up right there. That looks, oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
So while investigating the underneath, we did find one that we need to take care of, and that is actually a hole. It appears that it may have gotten hit with a rock or something. So we are going to clean that up, and we're going to put some heavy-duty Gorilla tape on that hole to prevent anything from happening with that. So a hole like this is a good access point for critters of all sorts, whether you're talking bees, ants, mice,
snakes,
ooh, a snake, or whatever they may be. And we don't want any of that, or even just water when you're traveling down the road when it's raining.
Yep, because it'll get in there.
So we're gonna fix that. Oh, you're a giant.
I'm a huge guy.
So that hole has now been fixed, and this one right here has been taken care of also. So hopefully all of that will be good to go. No more critters. So another task that we need to perform before we get ready to go to Texas for the winter, and we are going to be leaving in 2 weeks from now, so we've got 2 weeks to take care of all of these other tasks, is Gordon is going to remove the tires here and pack the wheel bearings on all 4 of the tires to make sure that those are good. It has been a year since we purchased the RV, and so it's time to get that done also. So we'll show you a little bit about that also. So what are you doing over here?
I am playing with suspension stuff. You know, I'm looking at our shackles and our hangers and giving it a good inspection and cleaning. As I get the grease gun out in a little bit and grease all of these shackles. The bearings will get hand packed next week, or at least that's the current plan. So just, you know, looking at stuff, because these are the kind of things, looking at things makes a big difference. You know, when you have the time to really give a good inspection, you should climb underneath and really give a good inspection. You know, I mean, your shackles, your hangers,
Your tires.
get a look at everything. And because, you know, it's little things. I'm going to take the camera.
Touch them all.
So it's little things that make a big difference. Okay, so up here where we're welded, you want to look at the welds. Down here at these welds, make sure those all still look really good, because this is where, you know, rust comes into play, and then cracks, and then if you get a crack here, it can cause a lot of problem. And then your shackles, we have the really heavy duty shackles on our road armor system. So I'm just cleaning all this stuff up and giving it a good look, and make sure that nothing is loose, nothing seems cracked. And I'll get down on the ground underneath it again in a minute, and I'll look at my leaf springs and make sure that they're good, and that the U-bolts holding the leaf springs to the axle, nothing's loose there, nothing seems out of place. I've got the time, so now's the time to take the time to do the hard work.
So the hub's got to come off, and that's a bearing right there. So it's loose. As soon as I pull the hub off, well, that's a washer. Bearing's behind it. As soon as I pull the hub off, the washer is going to want to fall, and the bearing's going to want to fall. So you got to just kind of cover this up, because you really don't want to get it nasty. Should just be able to pull. Come on, baby. Whoop, there's that. That. That's why you buy new seals every time.
Yeah, because you just bent that up.
Well, there's no way to get them out otherwise.
What a greasy mess.
That's why it's grease.
So I've got the better end of this job. I get to hold the camera. He gets to play in the grease.
good skin conditioner.
No, I don't think so.
Why not? It's greasy. I mean, it's slippery. How would it not condition?
Rub it
your
on my
skin?
legs and
Yeah.
use it as lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, tell them what you're doing.
I just put the seal on. Try and make sure that it's... I'm not a professional. I watched videos. So every video I said that the seal should be flush with the edge here. So that's all I'm doing. I use that tool to get me started and then tap, tap, tap the rest of the way to get it flush.
And where'd
It's
you get these
flush.
tools from?
I rented these tools from O'Reilly's. It's like $70, but it's a deposit more than it is a rental. You get all your money back when you bring the tools back, so not a bad deal.
Moving on to the next one. So the last step.
Torque wrench for the lug nuts. So you should probably have a sticker located somewhere on your trailer that shows use the star pattern to tighten your lug nuts and tell you what the torque specification is. Mine is 120 foot-pounds, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So we just wanted to give you guys some ideas of things to think about. If you've been stationary for a while, whether it's just a few weeks or several months like we were, what kind of things might you want to check out while you have some time? We took 2 full weeks to get some of our projects checked off that we wanted to do. And it's kind of important because, you know, it's better to do some of these preventive maintenance things ahead of time rather than waiting until
Something happens and now you have to really fix it.
right.
Yeah. And it's a lot cheaper to do preventative than it is to fix something that broke.
Exactly. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and stay tuned till the next show.
Sounds good.